Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Pocono International Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore.
Well, you can just run this.
Recorded version of this broadcast with all my others at youtube.com/John Theodore. So thank you very much for tuning in, however you're watching. I'm going to be starting 13th here in the number 5. Haven't really gotten any practice here at Pocono in this car this week. So, going to knock some rust off. We got 40 laps to do it. And hopefully we get some decent green flag running. And figure some things out here. Using the race as practice. Send it on down into 1. Zend it. Zend it on down into 1. Fourth gear. Looking good so far. Knowing something about brake points at this track is super critical. Particularly for the tunnel turn, but the straightaways are so long. It's not as much of a track that you can just kind of rough it out on feel, the way that I do at a lot of the other tracks. You really need to have some pre-planned braking points in mind, using those cones, using the lights on the walls as reference. So it's good that they give you the cones, because without those, you can get very, very lost.
Inside, in and out. Still there, working outside. 1 wide. Still out there.
Man, I'm getting swarmed all over the place here.
Still there.
Probably don't want to go into the tunnel turn 3 wide.
Door outside. Still there.
Just falling like a rock through the pack here. Y'all probably want to bet finish, not top 5. Just the way that this is looking. Although you never know. If I get the feel of this track a little bit better, we get a couple cautions, it might work out.
Still there.
But yeah, this being a kind of rough out and feel race, I would guess that it's probably not going to be a super high finish.
Outside. Still outside.
There we go.
Good save.
Still out there. Clear high.
Got that pass made on Kevin Rupert there. Trying my best to figure it out. Long race though. And tires are going to be a factor for sure, so taking care of them now could actually yield to some dividends later if it continues to run green.
Sorry about that, boy.
Sounds like they're having fun up front.
Outside.
Folks are getting loose, making crazy saves. People are issuing apologies over the radio. There's some good racing going on up there.
Inside. Still there. On the inside. Clear.
Good fun. I do like Pocono. It's just a fun track to drive. The corners are really distinct and provide a unique challenge. It's very much a driver's racetrack. So this will be a fun week. Maybe should have downshifted there. Not supposed to downshift the tunnel turn. Oh, dang it. Sorry, man.
Stay to the bottom.
Oh, man.
Outside. Caution.
Oh.
What have you got? Closed.
Dang it.
I want stuff to where the front end turns like it
Behind
should.
the 9.
Dang it, 21. Sorry, man. Where's my sorry? Do I have it?
Well, you need to lose your brakes or something?
Nah, man, I was trying to take a peek on the inside and I didn't get checked up in time.
Yeah, man, I got... Yeah, entry here, man, is so important.
Yeah, I'm so bad about overdriving this track. It never fails.
Not going to be running NIS
I'm the same way. I'm freaking
tomorrow
awesome in one, but that's about it. Maybe
because I've got a league race tomorrow
I don't
night.
know, the old one seemed fine.
Yeah, my
The
move was a bit
powertrain
late.
seems a lot
I was
better on this one.
I was trying to make it because he
You can
kind of
ride the
blocked
air
my
if you
move
want
coming
to.
down the straight,
Just
so I really
be
want him
careful how you hit it.
to put my nose in there, but that was
Sorry about that,
ill-advised.
Check up early for one, even though you weren't expecting it.
I tried to check, once I realized I was in too
I
deep,
thought
I tried to
it
check
was
up as
you.
best I could, but it was too late. He was already
Truthfully, I'd hope
cutting
the
it
cars
pretty
don't-
good. But
Pit road is open.
he would have been
I mean,
fine
they have more
if he would have kept the
stuff.
thing turned left and
Or
locked down.
left
When he
side
tried to
of the
turn
road
it back
up there.
right, that's where he really crushed it because he just put himself
Behind the
straight in the
9.
wall.
You'll be
But I
lining
feel
up
bad about
behind
that.
the
That was a
car.
bonehead move on my part.
Pit road kind of snuck up on me there.
They need to fix that.
Interesting bump in the middle of pit road.
Yep.
Man, look at that. 8/10 of optional. That shows you how light I got into him.
Yep.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, man.
Lost a spot to Kevin. Didn't get in the
How bad is it?
stall as well as I knew that I was a little bit slow getting into my pit stall there.
3rd to 12th?
Yeah, he's gonna restart behind me.
Come around to 22.
Yeah, he's done.
Don't
Dang it.
know, DT.
I don't think you gotta worry about that. This is
You're going to be
never
lining up
been one of
behind the
those
8.
tracks. I'll probably honestly stay back here.
They could be lining up behind the 8.
Yeah, sorry again, 21. That was a bonehead move on my part. Yeah, Loomer, I got the,
Yeah, man, it happened. I just wish you would have actually been on my inside there a little bit more before you done that. I'd have gave you the spot. I was looking at the replay. Lucky it was about a half a car was behind me, and just drove it on down in there.
yeah, I mean, I did try to look low, and you kind of made a move off the wall, so, I don't know. I just drove in over my head.
Yeah, I went back and looked at it too, because I thought I moved off the wall some too, but actually I was entering the corner, what I was doing.
We're on 1.
Yeah, no, I meant further back up the straightaway when we came off at 2.
3, sir.
But yeah, that's on my fault. I sent it in way too deep when I didn't have the run.
Behind the 9.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Shit, it happened. I've done it a couple times, so.
So next time when you're in that spot, though, if you keep the wheel key to the left, you'll just loop it around and probably won't end up with too much damage. When you hook back to the right like that on an oval track, you go into the wall hard every time.
Yeah, man, I know that. I was actually trying to keep from hitting the guy that was in front of me. I was about to cream him, so I just turned it up in the wall instead.
Gotcha, 10-4. Yeah, it's
I'm
the,
sure I scared the shit out of him. I mean, I was about to just run him slap over. He was about to be in the same situation I was in.
yeah. Yeah, it's the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack Chad and Chad Knaus and Earl Barbin. Chad and Earl just talking me through. Chad and Earl are trying their best to keep me out of situations like that, but old knucklehead here just went right on in there, full of bravado and stubbornness. I got too caught up in the moment of racing, forgot what my mission here, which was to just get some good practice laps in. And we had a good run going too. There was no need to be pushing the issue like that at that point in the race. But here we go. We got a restart. Didn't do anything to our car, of course. That's racing for you. The guy who made the mistake doesn't pay any of the penalty. And there we go on the loud pedal.
Working outside.
And trying to get too aggressive again, although this time I think we've got the move.
Still there. Still there.
My goodness, you can actually run too wide through the tunnel turn. That's interesting.
Clear high. Outside.
Woohoo!
Clear. One inside. 54.
Hey, D-Pain, how's it going, man?
Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
A little bit late on the braking going into one. But oh my goodness, did I turn that into a run coming off the corner. Gonna be a little bit more patient here. Try to set them up coming off 3. That's really the best spot to be making passes, rather than trying to dive it down in underneath them going into 3. Get the run coming off 3 onto the straightaway. That's really what I want to do. Watching racing because you're drinking beer. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Beer and racing mix very well. I salute your decision making there. All right, here we go, looking again.
Outside.
Going down into 3. Nothing doing, uh-oh. Someone sparked off the wall there. That might have been net code.
3.426.
When I say that might have been net code, seeing the sparks, that means that it's net code something where the server on my end, the server sent me a message that said that car hit the wall when it really didn't.
Still out there.
Look at this guy holding his own on the outside through the tunnel turn twice. That's actually some pretty impressive driving right there by the 8 car. Once again, though, he overdrives turn 1. This time I've got a better run.
Still outside. Still there. Still outside.
and there we go.
Clear, 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 clear.
That took a while to get clear of him. Patrick McDaniel, how's it going?
54.
Yeah, the 8's been threading the needle a good bit. He's driving well, though, like I said. That time, I'm the one who drove it into turn 1 a little bit too hard. Still got the run coming off of 1 that I needed. Go across the tunnel turn.
Well.
Woohoo! I'm making okay lap time. You know, I'm continuing to running maybe top 10 speed at least. If I can find my way through these guys. You can pass at this track. No, not a league race tonight, Patrick. No league race tonight. Just random fun stuff. Celebrating the my 1,000 follower achievement. Yeah, it gave me a little bit of run on Mr. Lino Gonzalez here.
54, 24, 3, 1.
No, dude, you can't make 3 moves on the same straightaway.
Still outside. Still there. Clear.
Ain't gonna stand for that. Not today.
Working outside, outside. Still there, your door. Still outside. Still outside.
Trying to work our way up through. Uh-oh.
Clear. Inside.
Dang it.
Somewhere. Whoa.
Dang.
Start behind the
Dang it,
11.
man. Sorry.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 9.
What happened?
You're going to be behind at 11.
Andrew, are you shifting?
So hopefully,
Yeah,
9 got in over his head a little bit there.
It all the way.
I can't call out anyone.
I want to say you're not.
Once I saw that he was closing up, I'm like, I gotta get in front. I gotta get in front, and then
What
slowed
happened
up
to
again.
him?
That's too bad. That was good racing there.
It turned into a ghost that disappeared? I don't know.
Nah, I'm still here.
9, you got anything to say on that, man?
Yeah, what happened there?
9 kind of got a little bit in over his head, it looked like, and took out about 3 cars.
Well, Mark, Colton, man, that's freaking amazing racing right there, bud.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was awesome racing. I was having a real good time.
I was having fun too. I wish that run kept going.
Open.
Me too.
Oh.
Yep.
Post the clip, Mike, if you clipped it. I definitely had an opportunity to avoid that if I would have been paying a little bit more attention to how quickly he was coming up on me in my rear. There, once he got him locked up,
Good stuff. No,
That was over.
glad through the pit box. I don't want to have to do that all over again. As fun as it was.
so here we go.
Yeah, be shitty.
Yep. Oh, geez, I got a ton of. ton of optional. So I'm actually going to exit the car real quick. I want to see how bad it looks. Let's go take a look at the replay. So, I mean, he...
Yeah, my car is absolutely destroyed.
He just checked up late,
Yeah,
and he got into me, and then we're all sliding up, and then that's the one that did the real damage. So, I mean, it's possible...
94, yeah,
I think he just braked late. It's very similar to the situation that I had with the 21.
95, 96.
Late on the brakes.
Holy shit, I'm in the 80s. Apparently I'm going too hard.
I'm definitely over driving. I'm just not used to this new track yet.
So, I don't think I got any engine damage at least.
Man, I wish I was as fast as you guys.
I don't want to go down a lap here, but I am going to take all the repairs that I can get on this one.
It's
and then
horrible here.
Yeah, there's definitely some different lines in the 3 you can take to get a run off the corner, and 1 is just like it's always been to me. Tunnel turn, going down the apron doesn't really help too much.
Go back, go back, go.
All right.
Yeah, I have none of the lines figured out quite. Yep.
Tunnel turn is like a shallow entry, shallow exit.
Yep, do have some repair time at least.
Always go back to 10th? What? As long as that's set on pit road? I mean, I'll take it, but huh.
I'll go get some more repairs.
How's your throttle out? Input through the tunnel turn? Is it close to the center?
Maybe I'll turn around if I hit it right or not. If I screw it up and like fall all the way down, trying to make time up in the 3. If I don't overdrive it, then it's, you know.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 22.
Yeah, that's the key. I definitely figured something
Averaging
out
4
that
cautions a
line.
race.
It is so easy
Well,
to
this is
overdrive
caution number 2.
This version of the tunnel turn.
Oh yeah. You have to brake a lot earlier than you think.
Yeah, but the problem
Just
is
turn everything
not
off.
everybody's on that same strategy. Just braking earlier and you get run over if you brake too soon.
I always try to turn in too early to it, and then I got to get a real low exit, and just kills my speed.
Hey, OLC62, thanks, man. Appreciate that.
You gotta be careful when you put 4 on it.
10 cautions in
Not let your
NIS
right
today.
rear come
What's
over that yellow
NIS?
line on the pavement,
80
so
lap
just
race?
Spin you out real quick.
It's actually not too bad.
I don't think you gain that way though. Not like you would at Phoenix or something like that.
That is a lot.
Nah.
Alright, so I gotta get
Go
going
back, go
here.
back, go.
Otherwise I won't catch the end of the pack. We got half the damage repaired under this yellow, so if we get another yellow,
I think you're on the inside. Looks like
we
you've
can
been lining up behind the 24.
get the rest of it. Well, that was my, I guess that's, you know, that's karma. One wreck was definitely my fault, and I didn't pay a bit of a price for it. That wreck, not at all my fault, and I paid a huge price for it. So, karma served me up a good one right there.
49.165.
Ethan, where'd you go, Ethan?
We'll see how bad this thing actually drives.
I had 8 seconds of damage, so I just repaired it.
Oh, you won. Nice, man.
Not risk.
Well done.
It's already losing down the track.
That's something I still have not done, which is win an NIS.
Damage in one of the races. You do not want those damages.
Alright, so it's square, I think on the door, so I should be fine.
Oh, you're good. As long as there's not nose damage.
Alright, let's see if we can get a good restart here.
So much time.
Car actually feels pretty good. So...
Yeah, brother, you do your thing. Green flag. Outside. 1 minute 4.05. Still they're clear. Clear.
does in fact seem a little bit slow down the straightaway. Moment of truth coming shortly as to how bad it is. Yeah, we're in trouble. Even though I don't have much in the way of front end damage, it's just, it's gonna be pretty bad. Yeah, NIS is longer. NIS fixed and NIS open. Longer races that only run a few times a week.
55.75.
So my straightaway speed's definitely hurting right now. That likely ends the portion of the race where we're going to be competitive. But if we catch another caution, get some more repairs, I don't know.
How the heck did you get up there?
We'll try to salvage something.
Following the 3.
Yeah, 8 miles per hour, that's pretty extreme. I'm pretty sure they're going to wreck again, though. Odds seem likely.
That last pit stop debacle, which was surprising.
I'm actually keeping pace with him.
809.
You already got to a 4.6A in a month? Dang, dude. That's very impressive. Race schedules are pretty easy to figure out. I think everything's posted on the side of the forums and stuff, so just give yourself time with it.
Good around 20.
Don't expect to try to learn everything all at once.
Is that sarcasm?
That was perfect. Still not quite sure if that's sarcasm.
I was just thinking the same thing. Well, there goes the 22.
54.
So the only way we're going to get spots now is from freebies.
Hey? Question mark?
Hey, Move Avenger. I agree. It should take 4 seasons to get to A, but whatever.
Thank you, Ethan.
System is the way it is.
Oh, good. Just trying something here.
No real use complaining about it. Yeah. I didn't think you could get more than 1 instant promo in 1 season, though.
No, it's not that.
Looks like the 23 was all the way
0.79.
down to the inside wall there. I don't know if he hit it.
Just trying to stay where I can tell what color your car is.
We would need some serious draft. we're going to try to make up any spots or keep up with those guys.
Who, me?
Maybe after I get the rest of these repairs, though, we'll have something for them.
0.87.
You're 2/10 behind me. How am I blocking? Sorry about that, 8.
That's impressive, man. You must have done a lot of races to get it up that quick.
Alright, I'll figure this trick out now.
Yeah, just go ahead and pass and get it over with. I knew it sooner or later.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd say anything.
Well,
5.327.
I was not expecting
looks
that.
like this is about where we're going to finish. This is going to be a
Neither was I.
hurt on the old I rating.
Need to push up like that.
But I've had some really good races lately, so I'll take my medicine here.
As I say, I figured the track out on this one.
Oh, good deal, yeah. So watching iRacing streamers is definitely a good way to learn and prep yourself for the insanity.
Picked a bad time to change my entry.
That was freaking close.
Ah, boy.
That was a hell of a save.
55.34.
Yes, they nerfed me. Nerfed me right in the bumper.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. I thought it was going to take everybody out.
The 8 and the 9 are both still up there.
Hello, Wall.
I mean, I got
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
some pretty hard hits in that one.
I was waiting for who put that wall there. It was not there last time.
Like, it's just so weird. Like, you think you're good when you get back to the throttle through the tunnel, and then next thing you know, it just shoves to the wall.
Yep. What'd you try to enter? It's fun.
I'm like almost as fast as the 23 car here, just not quite.
4, 8.
I don't know if it'd help us.
Yeah, probably not.
Am I going to cut it close to make national? Dang it. That ain't what I want. If I cut it too close, I will pull over and register for it. Caution laps really ate up some time. I'll be fine. 11 minutes, that gives me plenty of time to make the registration window. And if there's another caution, then I can just register for it under the yellow. Pull that dual monitor trick.
That does not work.
Works for me.
Running the National Series at Boston, South Boston Speedway next, Mo Avenger. Debuting the 1,000 follower special.
56.269. Nice forward. We got about 10 laps.
It's water, I swear, 400 a dope. Maybe someday, you know. This channel really blows up, maybe I will sponsor a race at Dover someday. You never know. Goodness me.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
56.39.
Oh, you're good.
This track is no fun when you've got aero damage.
The right front totally killed. It handled a lot better following. That's least.
3.9 seconds, 4.1. .8, 3.7.
If you got stuff it down there, man, you got to keep it.
56.016.
7 to go. Alright, actually 8 to go. So I mean, we could still catch a caution here. But I'd just as soon run it out at this point. Make sure that I can get over to National Series in time, get a couple of laps in, and actually hopefully qualify better than I did yesterday. He's got front end damage that looks pretty bad, and he's faster than me.
56.153. Inside, clear low.
Yikes. South Boston? I don't think it's in Virginia. I think it's in Massachusetts. Oh, wait, no, you're right. South Boston is Virginia. What am I thinking? I don't even know. I'm probably saying, I'm saying stupid stuff that's probably completely wrong. I think you're right, though. Six laps to go. Okay, there we go. What's up, Hardcore Parkour 97? Well done with the rhyme, by the way. Hardcore Parkour. That sounds awesome.
Hang on to her there, Ding.
I think you're going around there.
That's right, that is where the Burtons are from. And they must have torn it up at that track back in the day. Andrew Faryniarz gonna get the win.
5 to go.
I ain't gonna fight, dude. You got it. It's yours.
How big is his lead? Pretty big.
Thank you, Don.
30 minutes east of VIR. I need to run VIR at some point. Like, actually run it. It looks like a really fun track. Yeah, I mean, southeastern United States has a ton of tracks. Uh-oh. That might give us a spot right there. 19 just made another bobble. And I think he might have some damage now. And then you got the Carolinas are not too far away as well, so Charlotte, Darlington, Dover's close by there too, I'm sure. Richmond. Hey, G Benson 208, how's it going? Welcome. NGO Liberty. Hey, no worries, man. It's all good. Had a pretty decent race yesterday. Finished 6th. Got some good points. Going there October. Nice, man. Yeah, going to chase races is an experience. I've only been to one playoff race, but it was a doozy. It was the one where Logano turned Kenseth at the end of Kansas.
56.709.
No.
Y'all blinking on me for some reason.
I was blinking.
All the cars are disappearing for a period of time.
Dave Russians.
Coming away.
Yeah, Russian City.
He's solid, man.
Come on. I'm actually closing in on him now.
That 14, you're flashing all of a sudden.
Yeah, 1, you're flat, 2, you need to get off the track.
56.839.
Good win, guy.
Dude, the one is just checked out.
I just can't figure this new Pocono out.
I don't see nothing. You still there?
I'm shifting all 3 corners even. After the first lap, I was shifting over there. Good race, guys.
Nice win, man.
It's a shift. I just can't figure it out. I mean, I think it's partly the setup that I have a problem with. I'm just not used to waiting on the throttle so much. I'm used to having to use the throttle to turn the car.
Good win there, Tanner. Good racing, guys. Middle of the pack everywhere. Kyle, you know, good racing.
Yeah, man, that's what. I ate all my stuff up. Got really tight there last time out for this one.
Yeah, I had a really good run. I was coming out of 30, but
I think the 19 just pulled a Mark Martin.
Checked up and just lost all momentum.
9.
Come on, guys. We got to do a little bit better than
19, what happened there, driver? You just pull a Mark Martin? That's funny. I ended up 19th. Freebie. Well, we'll get another crack at Pocono in an hour.
You can't use that motor again. You burned it up. You have to go to the back next time.
No, that is not going to help my iRating at all. Salvaged what I could.
Well, that was a lot better than
Learned
what it
some,
could have
though. Gonna come back next time feeling a lot more confident in break points and everything. Good deal, Patrick, man. Looking forward to seeing you in there. It stunk. But it happens. Alright, what was the damage? Ugh, I think I already see it. It's going to be like 80 iRating or something like that. Congrats to Andrew Faryniarz, by the way, for the win there. 165 points. Good for him. Dude's got a 68.15 iRating. I lost 78 iRating down to 37.23 and 0.21 safety. Yeah, that is not how to do it at all. All right, we got to do this really quick. Boom. Carnum. Black. White. Black. Save it. Okay. And register. I'll get it better next time. But that gives you a preview of what the car is going to look like. I'll make that more accurate. Hopefully South Boston will go better. Oh, dang it, I didn't, I just realized. Got display capture off. So let's go back and we'll look at that again. I keep making the mistake. I turn it off because I think it probably makes the stream faster. Or more reliable. So here's that result table again. Andrew Faryniarz, the winner. I finished 19th, lost 78 iRating down to a 37.23, and lost 0.21 safety. Ouch. Sorry again to Kenneth McCulloch Jr. in the 21 for my complete bonehead move there. That was on me.